Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Trauma Center's Second Opinion. So, last time, we had a grand old time saving a lot of doctors from certain death by guilt, and then a roided up version of Savato kicked my butt. But this time, I'm ready. I'm gonna take every bit back that it took from me over here. And you know, I think this is gonna be another silent episode. And I'm a little miffed at myself that I didn't plan for that. That there ended up being so many silent episodes. But in a way, I feel like that speaks to the intensity of the game, the focus that it demands of you. So you know what? Yeah. As far as skills go, can't ask for much more. Let's stand up now, and we're gonna go. Ready?
We've located the guild. Vitals are spiking.
You give it a shot.
Don't mind if I do. It's all yours.
Leave it to me.
Let's begin. We've located the guild.
You give it a shot.
Don't mind if I do. It's all yours.
Leave it to me.
Now's your chance.
It's headed your way.
Leave it to me. Here goes. Can you see it?
I have visual.
Finish it off.
Here goes.
Vitals dropping.
I won't let him die.
Negative.
I love how at the end, Angie's just like, "You may finish the procedure, doctor." Because, like, I'm sure everyone is just beat after that. Woo-wee! Score 1 for doctors, medicine, and goodwill towards humankind, etc. Phew, happy ending. And did you notice as an added bonus? Didn't even have to use the vital juice. Okay. You saved us again, Dr. Kimishima. You both made this operation a success. 2 doctors with amazing abilities were able to save a third.
Nice work, Dr.
The healing
Savato.
touch will be handed down, just as Dr. Hoffman wanted. Sweet! And then everybody gets healing touch. Everybody's Super Saiyan. I wouldn't mind that. Everyone being able to heal each other on a whim. Yeah. It would make life a lot more fun, a lot less scary. Ooh! Hell yeah! And that's because I was just all business the whole way through. I didn't get cocky at all. I treated it seriously, like a serious procedure, yo. Okay. Epilogue. The plane is ready, Director. I see. Dr. Stiles, Nurse Thompson, your flight home has arrived. You didn't have to organize all this for us. On the contrary, I wish I could do more for the heroes who saved us all. I know a lot has happened, but I do hope you'll forgive our insolence. You should apologize to the people you treated with Adam's cells. That's very true. We've received orders from Parliament to cease all guilt research immediately. I don't know about all, I'm just like, pace yourself before you start human testing, And don't trust red-eyed dipshits. Caduceus Europe is under investigation and only operating on a provisional basis. We will probably be tried for our actions. Guilt was designed for the sole purpose of wiping out mankind. You should have realized it couldn't be used for anything else. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, people have managed to make crazy treatments based off of stuff that is a surgery. Surgery is cutting into people. We turned that into a good thing. Doctors learn from their mistakes, and we're no different. I won't let this happen again. You have a lot of skilled people to help you, sir. Good luck, Dr. Kimishima. Same to you. America's in good hands. Thanks. Hey, you should come visit us sometime. I can't go back. I've left America behind me. I bargained for— No! Something about amnesty. Good on you, though. Take good care of him, Angie. Huh? Oh, of course. My stay here was an emotional one, but I learned a lot from you, Doctor. Seeing you and Dr. Stiles working together inspired me to be a better assistant. Thanks. Now that we've said our goodbyes, allow me to accompany you both to the airstrip. I wish I hadn't skipped over that. Oh well. With tragedy in Europe narrowly averted, Caduceus International proposed a new treaty to govern all further guild research. The treaty was ratified by most world governments immediately, requiring that any guild-related studies be approved and disclosed to avoid further outbreaks. In addition, participating countries would be granted a Caduceus-appointed medical director who could act without executive approval. These directors became guardians of national health, moving toward a brighter future and ever vigilant against new threats. Thus, mankind banded together to share knowledge and resources in the war against guilt and medical terrorism. Sweet! Mankind banding together! That's always nice. Now they're stuck in northern Afghanistan? Man, I feel sorry for Derek. Are there any countries we haven't sent him to yet? I hope Angie isn't too homesick. And again, she gets to see all those neat places and eat exotic foods. Angie will be fine. I'd say Derek is the one you need to worry about. At least he has Dr. Chase here to take care of his workload while he's away. Don't dump that on me. Seriously, those two deserve a nice, long vacation. All this work hasn't left them much time to spend with each other. What do you mean? They're working together all the time. Oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about. Director Hoffman, the Education Division wants to have a word with you about next month's training course. Something about the curriculum, I believe. Did you need me to handle that? Ah, thanks for letting me know. I should be able to take care of it myself. They invited a neurosurgeon from Germany to lecture for a week or two. I just need to modify the course structure accordingly. I see. This is the first educational seminar Caduceus has offered, so there's a lot to worry about. But if we're going to provide medical care to the entire world, it's an important step to take. People are going to depend on our doctors. We owe them the best training available. I understand. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Thank you. Speaking of which, I need you to mail this for me, addressed to one Dr. Derek Stiles. What's in the package? Letters of gratitude we've received from his patients all over the world. Stiles deserves to know he's making a difference, don't you think? I decided I should send him some reading material for the plane ride home. Okay, yeah. Ordinarily I'm like a good fantasy novel, but like reading a million letters where it's like, your existence is validated! Thank you for being good person! Yeah, that would be fun. Okay. Angie. Ah, they went touring. Cool. Roll credits? Yep, okay. Well, so it's time for the final take. And yes, I'm pretty sure I've said before, but I'm not doing the X missions. I would recommend you give them a shot though, because you know, when I finally bust through them, oh my god. Like, because that's one of the biggest things about this game. Once you get so skilled, once you have that level of mastery of these crazy procedures, you just, like, you feel unstoppable, ironclad, like, unshakable, calmer than ice, cool as ice, in the middle of the storm. Okay, and they say at the end, like, if you get through it, congratulations on beating Trauma Center. You kicked butt. But please don't confuse this with actual surgical skill, and please don't operate on any patients. Unless you are a surgeon, in which case, don't tell people how many times you got game over. That might be a bad move. And it's, you know, that's the kind of remark where you wanna be like, hey, don't be cocky, but it's true. It's that hard. Like, who goes into this just blitzing through everything? No, I failed on the beginning missions more times than I care to recount. You know, the story wasn't crazy complex, but you know, it was nice. It gave it a good setting to work with. Because, you know, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be saving people's lives, you want to feel good about the whole thing, right? You want to feel like it actually means something. I believe that's where the X missions pop in. No, okay, go away. Go away, everything go away. Gotta get back to my title screen so it's not doing the demo stuff on me. And you know, this was such... Oh. Knowing that the battle with guilt would never be over until it was removed from Adam's body, Caduceus organized a series of dangerous surgical procedures, the X missions. Doctors Derek Stiles and Naomi Kimishima were the sole surgeons assigned to this task. Only their combined healing touch abilities could defeat Adam. The operations would prove to be impossible for all but the most skilled surgeons. Records of these procedures are confidential. X1. And see, it's both Derek and Kimishima. You play as each in each one. So you can't just like pick your favorite healing touch. You gotta do both to really beat the game. But, you know, I'm done. All those missions consist of is Adam being emo, then you going, no, humanity's worth saving, stop doing this. And then you kick the butt of the guilt du jour for the rest of the thing. And Savato makes the last one look like a puppy dog. But again, beating that, I would if I didn't have so many other series to get to, you know, I feel like I gotta move on. But I would definitely recommend you give it a shot, absolutely, because, you know, the tension in this game, unreal, unmatched. Like, I think only Telltale was able to pull off something like this. And even then, it's a different flavor of tense. So, feel good. did pretty good. About where I got. Yeah. So, anything else to say? Well, you know, make more games like this. Look at reality and see what you can just extrapolate. See how it's awesome, see how it could be more awesome, because, you know, magical tech and crazy viruses aside, people are doing stuff like this as a living. Actual surgeons going in there, with people's lives in their hands and, you know, just working their butt off to make sure someone gets home. It's always important to recognize your heroes, you know? Okay. But yeah. Fantastic game. Deserves all the love in the world. Please go pick up a copy, if you can get it. So this timeline has been stabilized. If you liked what you saw, please go support the developers and all they do and spread as much positive energy as you can. But for now, thank you all for seeing it through to the end. Please comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out. Quest complete. Bye-bye.